national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is one we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. With the catch, it's Becker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Hoosiers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Hoosiers churn out another first down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. And play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
It's our first snap in the red zone on this drive. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's back. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Past midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking downfield, it's back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second name, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary here. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll ride the back again here. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pop over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarter.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. To throw, it's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, looking to throw. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Canes will crank up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught over the middle. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Gonna run it. It's Pemby. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Indiana, as they put 6 more on the board. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. He pulls in the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this time it's complete. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Receiver makes the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's caught across the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did... get ready for the national championship. We all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day, but I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Lost the ball short of the goal line.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. You just know that before the offense ran out onto the field with this lead, the offensive coordinator and the running back coach said, guys, hold on to the football. We cannot afford to put it on the ground, and that's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent's got a shot to get back into this game.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up third. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll give it to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Hoosiers with first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Caught by the receiver.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Hoosiers line it up with first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very...
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Canes, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. And this pass is caught, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And he drops back in the gun. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Tackle made after just a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for a receiver. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Looking to score the runner to the left side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
When they run the football here, they come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this one.
He fumbles again. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Excellent field position here for the offense. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Launching one to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has 1 chance on 4th down. The Hoosiers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looking to the end zone. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
21.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Dropping back. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Hunt over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The defense takes their third and final timeout. Makes some adjustments at the sideline. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack on 3rd down has made this a real challenge, and they're running out of time. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. And to me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.